welcome back. I promised you a powerhouse show, and the power just keeps on coming. I am so delighted to have our next guest. I am proud to announce this soon-to-be household name. He is an upcoming and rising star. Now, remember, laughter is medicine for the soul. And the Polly Mae Jefferson Show, we are about to bring you a double dose. All the way from Saluda, South Carolina, please welcome Craig Mack is in the house.
How are you?
Hi. So, I am so delighted to have you on the show.
Good to be here.
It is wonderful. Oh, I'm telling you, my funny bone is just tingling right now. And I'm telling you, I've enjoyed your company and your jokes.
Thank you.
And I know my audience are dying to know this. Now, how did you become so good at making people laugh?
Well, when I was a child, I used to talk kind of funny out of my nose, real nasally. And sometimes when I was trying to be serious, people were still laughing at me. But the more people was laughing, that started making me feel better. It's kind of a reciprocal thing. If I make them laugh, that makes me feel better.
Okay. So you wasn't offended by the laughter?
No.
Okay, well, great, wonderful. Wonderful. It's always good to have a positive attitude.
Yeah, I try to have a positive attitude.
That's great. Now, are you always looking for something funny, or does it just happen, or?
No, it just happens. I hang around some crazy guys, and they're always getting into situations to where I know the ending is going to be funny just by watching them.
Oh, really?
And all my stories are true. You know,
oh, they are?
Yeah.
So do you get in trouble with your friends or family for using them in your jokes?
When they don't know. Yeah. And they don't, but hopefully they won't be upset with me.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Well, I tell you, I want you to promise us, if you can, that you'll come back to the Polly Mae Jefferson Show.
I will come back anytime I'm invited, and sometimes when I'm not invited.
All right, that is great. That is so wonderful. In times like these, we need a laugh.
Yeah.
Now, I want to say to you all, get ready to laugh, because right now we have a clip of Craig Mack, and I want you to stay tuned, and here's a clip of Craig Mack.
What's up? I'm glad to be at the Miss Polly Mae Jefferson Show. I want to say shouts out to Uncle L, you Lady Brewer, and Miss Polly Mae Jefferson for having me here. I was at church, and I saw this little bad boy just acting a fool over there 2 seats across from me. You know, he was just about 3 years old. I was 12 at the time, and I couldn't laugh like I wanted to laugh because I was young enough to get a butter whipping too. But this guy named Chuck. Chuck's mama finally had enough and went out and got a switch, y'all. I mean, you know how black people do in church. They whoop him. I don't care what he doing. So anyway, Charles saw the switch and tried to tighten up. He sat in his mama's lap. And I'm expecting Charles to plead for his life. Mommy, please don't whoop me. But y'all, this is what I heard come out Charles' mouth. Mary, you gonna whoop me, Mary? Oh, 3 years old. You gonna whoop me, Mary? Please don't whoop me, Mary. Now I'm like, oh Lord, I can't laugh at my grandma looking at me. You gonna whoop me, ain't you, Mary? I know you gonna whoop me, Mary. If you ain't gonna whoop me, what you got the switch for then, Mary? I remember we was in the 5th grade, and our class was so bad that the principal, Mr. T.C., had to call a meeting with the whole student body to threaten us to improve our behavior. And Mr. Owens was the first black guy I had ever seen in an administration position in the school. And he was so intimidating, all you heard, Mr. Owens, beat your butt, Mr. Owens. He's walking around with a leather strap from the barber shop that you sharpen the razors with, that was he's powder you with. So he called the meeting in the cafeteria, and it had the whole student body in there. And then I was sitting right here, and a good friend of mine named Man to Man. We used to call him Man to Man because he stuttered real bad. And whenever he used to get stuck, he used to be like, man to man, the man. Get on to the next word. Nickname Man to Man. Anyway, like I was saying, Mr. Owens was standing right here. I'm sitting right in front of Mr. Owens, and Man to Man is sitting right next to me, right? Okay, so Mr. Owens got his foot right up on my chair. Excuse me, students. Excuse me, students. I would like to call a meeting. Let me have your attention, please. Everybody be quiet. I just want to say that I'm disappointed in you guys' behavior. Y'all the baddest, worst class to ever come through this middle school, and we got to do something about it right now. Now, the whole time Mr. Owens talking right next to me, Man to Man is over here, talking about nothing. Man to Man, did you see BJ and the Bear last night on TV, man? BJ and the Bear? Man, Mr. Owens standing over there, man, better be quiet. Man. Wasn't that truck bad, man? That truck, no, it was bad. Next thing you know, Mr. Owens finally heard it. Mr. Owens say, "Pow!" Put that strap across that table. What I say, boy? Man, the man jumped up. Him say. It wasn't he said or you said. Him say. I'm like, oh my God, he done scared the mess out of Man to Man. So Man to Man couldn't get nothing out. Mr. Owens said, boy, sit down somewhere. I couldn't laugh then. But every time I see Man to Man, it's been 30 years, we still picking about that stuff right now. Me and my homeboy Bobby and Big G. Now, me and Bobby was on the same team, and we lost the game, and Big G was talking a little smack. You know, everybody left the field. It was me, Big G, Bobby, maybe two more guys. So Bobby and Big G kind of got to fight. Bobby beat him up pretty good. You know, Big G is a nice kid, kind of younger than he was, but he didn't really want to fight Bobby. And Bobby really beat him up bad. But you know, that's cool. Things like that happen. So about an hour later, we hanging out on the block as usual. You know, it's man, about 65 people down there. Young ladies everywhere. The boys is out there. And Big G trying to walk home. Oh, Lord. Bobby saw Big G coming down the block and said, oh, here we go. Look here, Big G. Boy, I didn't do it like I wanted to do it last time. Then about to see it. Boy, I got people out here now. Here we go again. I'm not finished with you. Oh, go ahead, Bobby, man. I don't want to fight, Bobby. It's over with, man. Those games over with. No, cuz. I got to get you, man, because like I say, I didn't do it right. So, you know, Big G squared up. I mean, Bobby had throwing blows, ducking and dodging and everything. Next thing you know, Big G catch Bobby with a bad one. Pow, pow. Bobby said, yeah. No, I'm talking about Big G. Hold, Big G, hold, Big G. Time out, man, time out. Damn, George. Damn, George. Damn. Oh, Lord, George, you hurt me. Damn, G.
The Polly Mae Jefferson Show is recorded by Faith for Vision Productions. All scenes are unscripted and performed by local actors. If you or someone you know would like to be a part of the next show, you can contact us at faithforvision@yahoo.com.